Welcome to Faking It All Night Long. For everyone who found the original sorely lacking in nipple clamp content. During the game... Welcome to Faking It All Night Long. I'm Cookie, and gosh darn it, the lube on my hands is making it impossible to open this second tub of lube. During the game, I'm going to send different little tasks to your devices. Except for one player who gets nothing. That person is the faker and must do their best to blend in. Then everyone votes on who they thought was faking it. Remember, if you're the faker and under suspicion, lie, cheat, deny, anything to throw people off your trail. And since it looks like you're playing remotely, remember, cameras and mics aren't required. Your reactions will be on the main screen. But if you really want to see and hear each other, I won't stop you. Let's do it. Of truth. Check out the prompt, then choose whether or not to raise your hand on your device. Almost out of time. Get those responses. Which led to this. This was the task. Raise your hand if you'd shit in a box and mail it to a stranger for $250. Vote for the faker now. Place your votes. Last chance. You voted to accuse. Well, hello, faker. You wasted no time in finding that faker. Categories. Pick one. Next up, emotional damage. Everyone's getting a task that involves responding with an emoji. Read the prompt on your device, choose an emoji, and hit submit when you're done. Remember, it's a new category. A faker could be anyone, even the player you just caught. Timer is nearly done. Get it together, people. And what did you do with this? The task was the food you're serving your lover as a midnight snack. Okay, vote to accuse someone of being the faker. Voting together is encouraged, but don't forget, you get points for voting for the faker no matter what. The prime suspect is wrongfully accused and no doubt plotting their revenge. We got 2 more chances to catch the faker. I'm sending out your second emotional damage task. Let's check out the damage. What was the task? It was your face when you can clearly see the outline of someone's balls through their sweatpants. Time to vote for who you think is the faker. Presenting your suspect. Nope, not at all the faker. Great work, everybody. You've got 1 more chance to catch the faker. Here comes your third emotional damage task. Time's running out. Time to make a choice. And here's how you reacted. The task was an emoji of something with a pleasurable texture. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. A majority of you suspect. No, you did it. You caught the faker. Finally. Pick a category, why don't you? It's going to be Hands of Truth. Yeah, this is the one where you raise your hand, remember? And how'd y'all react? This was the task. Raise your hand if you have ever gotten drunk under a bridge. Vote for whoever you think is the faker. Almost out of time. Get those votes in. Currently under suspicion. Now we know your deductive reasoning sucks. 2 remaining chances to catch the faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. And now your reactions. The task was, raise your hand if you think 69ing is overrated. Time to vote for who you think is the faker. Remember, you can change your vote if you change who you're suspecting. Presenting your suspect. You all came together to accuse the wrong person. 1 remaining chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third Hands of Truth task now. Let's check out the damage. What was the task? It was raise your hand if you'd have feelings about someone whispering pussy into your ear. Okay, vote to accuse someone of being the faker. Not enough votes to accuse someone in a shocking display of zero teamwork. It's the final round. Text you up. I've sent 3 questions to each of your devices. Type in your answers and hit submit. Remember, in the final round, we don't tell you you're the faker or that you're answering slightly different questions. And how'd y'all react? Question 1. The first thing to do on your sex prep to-do list. We're not going to vote till the end, but who do you suspect? You'll get points if you're right. Your time is almost up. Question number 2. The first thing to do on your smoke sesh to-do list. Okay, who's suspicious now? Place your votes. Glacier. And finally, question 3. The first thing to do on your 21st birthday to-do list. The time has come. Who's the faker? promoted to accuse. Ah, yes, you caught the faker.
Get up, I'm always feeling myself. I'm in control, the model of mental health. But by midday it starts getting tricky. I slow down, no time for a quickie. By dinner time, my libido's on a shelf. I don't know what's going on.
Game modes are waiting. Have a look. You can always answer surveys while in the lobby. We can never have enough data. Not sure what to choose? Pick for Me chooses for you, and Tour plays through everything. Massive. Welcome to the Survey Scramble. I've got thousands of opinions just waiting for you to find them. The game uses our lists in many different ways. Cycle through the game modes to see for yourself. You've arrived at the Survey Scramble. Let's wander the halls of knowledge after pausing in the lavatory of minutia. Make sure to cycle through the different modes of play. Which topic will you be working with? What do you find intriguing? Welcome to the Survey Scramble. As they say, opinions are like tassels. Everyone's got one, and it's hard to explain why. Many different game modes are waiting. Have a look. Remember, you can answer surveys while you wait. It all goes into our database. Three hand-picked categories. Pick one. Okay then. In high-low, you'll be guessing the best and worst of the list. To start us off, try and guess one of our top-ranked answers. Type your guess on your controller and hit submit. Remember, guesses should be one word only. Time's nearly up. All answers received. First we have not bad at all. Most popular of all. Now, try and guess another top-ranked answer. One-word guesses only, please. Type your guess and hit submit. If you want to smush two words together like ice cream, fine. But it should be something you think other people will do as well. All answers are in. Let's see the results. Not horrible. Now you're looking for one of our lowest ranked answers. Something from the lowest depths of the list. Time's nearly up. I've got all your answers. Let's see how you did. Promising. No. Oh dear. Okay. Well. Now give me another low-ranking guess. Time's almost up. All answers received. Let's see what happened. Looking good. I like it. Oh dear. Finally, you have two choices on your controller. Which do you think is ranked higher on the list? Choose now. Let's see what happened. Why don't I give you the top 10? And now for our final scores. And now, your tour of every game mode continues. Which topic shall we learn too much about? Vote now. It's decided. This is speed. How much of the list can you reveal? The clock will be ticking, but every correct answer adds more time. Begin. The break is ending. Get your head in the game. Break's over. Back you go. Gather your wits. Time to keep guessing. Break's over. Ready for more? Here we go. Break's over. Now, let's review everything you revealed. entire top 10. Remarkable. Show me our final scores. Continuing the tour, follow me. 3 topics, each with hundreds of answers. Make your choice. Very well. You're on teams for this one. You can switch if you're with people you don't like or trust. Squares. Guess an answer within a range to claim that square. 3 claimed squares in a row wins the round. The square is claimed. A more popular answer in the same range can steal it. A guess higher in the range means the square is stolen. The square is locked. The square is locked. Well done. Not quite high enough on the range to steal the square. On the board, not high enough to steal. The square is claimed by the team that already had it. The top-ranked answer locks the square. On the board, not high enough to steal. The opposing team steals. Not quite high enough on the range to steal the square. The square is stolen. Not quite high enough on the range to steal the square. On the board, not high enough to steal. The square is locked. Well done. On the board, not high enough to steal. cost you the game. Not quite high enough on the range to steal the square. You claimed a square you already had. Not quite high enough on the range to steal the square. Try not to crack under pressure. On the board, not high enough to steal. Not quite high enough on the range to steal the square. On the board, not high enough to steal. And that's the game. And now, your tour of every game mode continues. Which massive list will you try and conquer? Cast your vote. Got it. Care to switch teams? Be my guest. Time to bounce. Move your bumper along the range by guessing between most popular and least popular. Warm up by trying a few guesses, everyone. Practice is over. Begin. Red team is up first. In this game mode, you can reuse answers. You'll be playing to 5 points. It's a tie score. Even if it's not your turn, you can send suggestions to your teammate. When it's not your turn, you can still test out possible answers. If you keep using the same answer, your bumper will shrink. Mix it up. One more point for one team to win. Anyone could take it. a winner. Continuing the tour, follow me. Which topic shall we learn too much about? Make your choice. Very well. In dares, you set the goal for other players. We'll begin with a random answer on the list. The current player is now choosing a dare for the next player in line. The dare is to find something less popular than the current answer. The current player certainly likes a challenge. Type your guess and hit submit. Here's what they came up with. Does this meet the challenge? Cast your vote. Let's see how it went. Oh well. The next dare is being prepared. For this challenge, you're looking for something less popular. Type your guess and hit submit. And here's their answer. Did they get it right? Vote now. Let's see what happened. Lovely. A new dare is being crafted. This time, you want something less popular. Type your guess and hit submit. Here's their guess. Will this guess succeed? Vote now. Did they do it? And here's their answer. Here's what they came up with. Let's see what happened. And here's their answer. Let's see what happened. Let's see how it went. Excellent. Here's their guess. Did they do it? For the last round, you all have the same goal. Guess something more popular than the current answer. This time, try and predict the exact rank of your guess. Enter a guess, then enter your prediction and hit submit. All answers are in. How did everyone fare? Somewhat off. Well guessed. Unfortunate. A fine guess. In close vicinity. Very nice. No bonus today. Very close. Your prediction was not far off. A decent showing. Not quite a bullseye. And now let's see the entire top 10. And let's see our final scores. Which topic will you be working with? Pick one. Okay then. Welcome to Dash. Find the most popular answer from a set of choices and race to the finish line. Let's begin. Of the answers on your controller, choose the most popular. Most popular was? Oh yes, failing a double down moves you backwards. You've got a new set of answers. Feeling confident? Double down for more progress. And the most popular answer? Fail enough double downs, and you'll get a chance to teleport ahead. There's a new set of answers on your controller. The player in the lead sees more. What was most popular? look for the decoy button to add an extra choice to another player's list. Victory is close for some. Well, hello. You're back in the lobby.
I'm Cookie Masterson, and you're playing Fibbage 4, the world's first and only video game. Look at you all. So many strong, smart players who could help me get all the bats out of my house if they would only work together. Oh, and anyone else can join the audience. The audience votes on their own lie to earn points and fake out the players. Let's play. This is round one. You'll pick up 500 points for everybody you fool, and you'll net a cool 1,000 for finding the truth. Okay, pick a category. All right, question one. Unable to attend her funeral, Ben Jackson of Canberra, Australia, sent love to his aunt by creating a large heart using blank and blank. Now, use your device to put in a lie that the other players might think is the truth. If you're stumped, you can hit the lie for me button, but using it's only worth half the points. What are you waiting for? Go! Okay, here are your choices. Look for the truth and tap it on your device. All right, who picked what? Ben used a drone to herd some sheep into the shape of a heart. Show me a category. Let's see what you think of this. In need of unique divine intervention, you may want to pray to Cardea, the Roman goddess of blank. Enter your lies now. Spot the truth. Let's see how it shook out. When Cardea closes a door, she does not open a window, and that door does not open again. Hey, you'll never believe what I found under my bed. Pay attention, I'm not rewinding.
What do you mean?
This house is a maze of secret panels, just as I thought. Here's the wire. Now, by tracing this, I think we may find the answer to this entire riddle.
A murderer threatens a house filled with colorful characters. The oddest part? The killer sends all of his threatening messages written on blank. Write your lies now. Okay, find the truth. Let's see what you picked.
Last night I received this note of warning from the gorilla.
The gorilla?
It's round 2, and that means the stakes are doubled. What's our next category? Or I'll just do it. Get a load of this one. Inventor Frederick Bauer was so proud of his groundbreaking invention that he demanded to be buried in one. That invention? The blank. Submit your lies now. There you go. Find the truth. Let's see what everybody picked. Once you pop, you can't stop. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. You know, just because you're dead doesn't mean you stop being weird. Dictators, they're just like us. According to historians, the Roman ruler Julius Caesar was extremely self-conscious about his blank. All right, type in your lies. Okay, which one's true? Let's take a look. Give me a category. Give this one a shot. Alectorophobia is the fear of blank. Okay, enter those lies. Now, which one's the truth? Okay, what'd everybody pick? Why would anyone be afraid of chickens? Good Good Lord, where did all these eggs come from? This is the final fibbage. It's a two-part question, and I'm giving out triple points. Don't blow it. In 2005, an Italian researcher concluded that ancient Egyptians believed blank was an aphrodisiac. And in October 2021, Reno's City Council, in a 6-1 vote, banned blank downtown. Now, you're going to write one lie that sounds like it might fit in either of these two blanks. That's double the chance to fool your fellow players. And if it's believable enough to get picked for both blanks, I'll send a bonus your way. Make sense? I'm giving you some extra time. You'll be fine. That timer's at the halfway mark, by the way. Okay, here's what you're working with. These questions have two different truths, so for now, just pay attention to this one. Select the truth for just this question now. Let's move on to this question. Find the truth for just this question now. Moment of truth. That's all me and Mrs. Cookie need for a fun night in. Some lettuce and the use of whips being banned in downtown Reno.
3, 2, 1.
You have traveled to this sacred mountaintop, seeking answers from the all-knowing wheel of enormous proportions. You may now ask the wheel any one question that torments your very soul. Should you be chosen, your longing for truth will be satisfied, and your life forever changed. Very well. The Great Wheel invites you to the mountaintop. Behold my majestic circumference. Witness my deific diameter. Look at my spinny bits. You're gonna take turns spinning me. And you get points if I land on your slice. Looks like you experts don't need a tutorial. Game time! You have the chance to win points thanks to these 2 slices. But your odds increase when you have more of them. So let's earn some by doing a little trivia, starting right now. Question 1 works for me. What does the very hungry caterpillar eat? Just tap on the ones that fit the prompt. Hey, recognize these answers? All right, let's see how you did. Really? You're the good ones, because your score is so good. From me to you. You're welcome. And you, who did the best this round. That's 2 slices I've given you. Question 2 kind of sneaks up on you, right? Which of these are known as traditional vampire fighting tools? You never know when they might come in handy. Tap the right answers. That seems like a good idea. In case you're curious, tying them to a wheel and spinning it at a high rate of speed does not kill them, but they get super dizzy and it's hilarious. What am I looking at? Bam! This is the last question of the round. You need to answer this question numerically. What is the seating capacity of the Royal Albert Hall in London? Answer with the keypad on your device and then tap submit. The player closest to the answer is who you want to be. How did you answer? And the precise answer is... I choose you. Are you ready for something shiny?
Power slice.
I bestow unto thee the power slice. It gives you the power to spin me. And since we're already talking about spinning, let's go. Look at you up here, where your slices can finally be spun and score you some points. Pick slots on my face to place your slices. Just be careful, you split the points with everyone who shares a slot with you. The slot with arrows gives points to you if you're next to it. If you all crowd around it, the pot will be spread thin. You're gonna take turns spinning me. And I'm excited, because you're going first. Swipe the wheel. It's fun to share points. Power slices reproduce until you land on one. How about that? Hey, how about a spin from a new spinner? The anticipation of where I land is killing me! A slice that gives you points? Who comes up with this stuff? You ready for a new spinner? Because I sure am. I'm not dizzy, I promise you. Well, that's something. All that spinning filled up my spin meter, which can only mean it's time for the last spin of the round. I had a feeling you'd be our last spinner. What a great spin! I have the uncontrollable urge to flip over. Oh, looks like I can double as a scoreboard. Isn't that unusual? You need at least 20,000 points to win. So let's get you some more points, okay? Every round of trivia comes with a cool 2 slices. Question 1 is the first of 3 questions. Which of these are actual types of clouds? The answers that fit are calling to you. They're saying, tap me, I'm correct. All right, prepare yourself for the truth. Does everything line up? Question 2, don't mind if I do. You're gonna pair things off based on this prompt. Match the TV show to its signature hangout spot. You'll see 2 columns that you can slide up and down. Tap an item in column A, then tap its match in column B. If you can't match anything up, remember, you can always just be wrong. Tick and talk. Hurry up! Bing! And what exactly matched what? You're no doubt proud with a score like that. Pow! This last one's for a power slice. This is one of my favorite topics. Which snacky snacks are Frito-Lay snacky snacks? Remember, if it's not Frito-Lay, it's just Frito-Nay. Yeah, I just made that up. Sometimes I imagine myself growing hands with fingers on them, so I can tap the correct answers just like you. Hurry up, we've got important things to do. Okay, now here's what we were looking for. It must be you. It was always you. It's the next power slice.
Power slice.
Clunk. Well, now I'm all fired up for a set of spins. Get over here. So glad you can join me up here with all those slices you have. Here's a tip from Wheel to Meeple. You can tap a slot more than once to add a multiplier. Isn't that a pleasant surprise? The first spin of the round goes to you. I like what I see. You split the pot with everyone on a slice next to this one. With that point total, you can finally spin the winner wheel. Come to me. You're gonna spin me, and if I land on you, you win. But if I land on a skull, the game continues. Will this be the winning spin? Put your back into it. And so, it is finally time to answer your most personal question. You gotta spin me one last time now. There you have it. And so your life was forever changed.